Hello. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Alright, let's get into ranked. Cause why not? Yeah, my mic is above my keyboard, so you're gonna hear the keyboard quite a bit. You're doing good, Z. That's good to hear. Appreciate hearing that. Cause everybody's supposed to be doing good. Facts. Yeah, me too. I'm not the best either. But yet, I still play this game for some reason. And I don't know why. I may have a slight addiction to this game. Like, it's a mix with me. I do die. I've got my horrible games, where my aim is off by miles. And then I've got my games where not only do I play like a god, like I'm professional then. And then most of the time, I'm just average. I'll get my kill or two, and then the game's done. Like, that's how most of my games go. Well, I don't even know what my best was something like that as well, like 7, 8 kills or something like that. And the longest win streak I've gotten was like 2 games in a row. But oh well. I'm happy in my gold. Yikes. Like, I think I spent a little, but that was only to get a season pass or 2. But oh well. Not all of us can be champs. Or legends. Haha. But I'll definitely be showing the amount of times I've been in top 5s, and then the amount of times I've won those. Yikes. Always gotta be careful with that. His parents do not like it. Doesn't usually make you better. And I mean, you spend money in Apex for skins or to get the season pass. There you go. That's how you do it. Ah. There we go. Okay. At least you did tell him. That's the main thing. Okay, Pathfinder's there. Yep, of course he's gonna try and rush me. That was stupid. Come on. Yes. Yikes. Damn straight. Where is he? Oof. Where's my team? Nice. Hey, where'd the other guy die? But, you know, there's two sides of it. Either you tell him, and he may yell at you again. Or none of it. Damn straight. Professional. Okay, I'm on the streak. I will read your message in a second. I am too busy destroying some of these players. I'm a little too busy. Are you kidding? Barely managed to loot. I know, this is what I'm talking about. I have these games where I play like a god, okay? Like, it's not normal that I play this good, okay? This is one of the better games. And I don't know why or how I'm doing this. Like, it really depends where you are in a zone. Like, we were unlucky that we were that far from a zone. So it's gonna move faster if you're further from the zone. But if you're, like, here, in an area like that, then it's gonna move really slow. I do need a little more heavy ammo. But otherwise, it's okay. You just really have to focus on the zone. Like, if you're not focusing on it, like, there's been a couple times where not just me, but like my whole squad, we didn't really fully pay attention to it. And then, yeah, we got defeated by the zone. Which does suck. Come on, show yourself. Damn straight. Why are you fighting them inside? Not the smartest. No problem. And you do have to stick together. Otherwise you have people like Pathfinder not saying anything. They then leave. No problem. Go get some groceries. And then I'll be seeing you in a bit, I hope. Damn. My squad wasn't the best. Next game. Yeah, this season alone, total wins 5, top 5, 34. Like my win rate is 4.6%. Like lifetime 3.9%. No problem, Z. 3.9% of the time I've been playing Apex. 3.9. Out of the nearly 5,000 games, I've only won about 200 of them. And top 5s, about 1,000. Or near there. Like I'm average, but I'm horrible. Average, but horrible. That's how I'm gonna put it. But I do have to get it above the 4.6% next season, at least. I mean, at least my KD is kill to death ratio is 1.2 roughly. That's already a massive improvement. Like, it just means I'm averaging about a kill per game. Which ain't bad. It ain't bad. Nah. Not a that. But like, you know. Like, I don't even want to know what some of the, like, better off ones have, you know. Like, the better, like, professional ones have. Like, the ones that are, like, yeah, the professional ones. Okay, I'll not go back to sniping. Snipers. I like snipers a little too much. I don't ask why. Yeah, kind of. those were the two mains. How did that miss? Come on. Yeah. Okay, NOOB. And this is the next thing I hate. Oh, I'm not alone. Nice. Lads, I did kinda say, okay. And I'm being followed. What are we doing? They didn't select my weapon! Oh well. Not cool. I'll be right back, give me 2 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Maybe I have to show these people how Octane's supposed to be played. Bruh. Yep, alright. Some distance traveled. About 140 kilometers. Yeah, mate, you're done for. Absolutely done for. Almost 1900 kills. Where do I put that? Almost 1300. Damn. That means most of my kills I've gotten with Gibraltar and Octane. Yeesh. That's quite impressive. Like, that alone is already impressive. Alright, Wraith. Almost thought Wraith was gonna be a maverick. You know, low gangster kind of stuff. Give me a okay, no, I'm actually playing Octane. Nah. I ain't sniping with them. I would rather play. Alright. Are they? Like, and I have these moments too, where I'm paired with absolute schmonks. One guy's attacking there, the other's there, attacking that squad, and then there's me. I don't even know who I'm supposed to attack. Like, do I go with this schmonk or do I go with that schmonk? Like, which battle am I supposed to fight? Schmonk A or Schmonk B? I guess I may be Mr. Speedy, but I ain't Mr. Split himself to bamboozle. Like, at least Wraith knows how to play. Nice. Like, at least one of the few, like, players you'll meet who knows how to play the game. And that's muy importante. Apart from those moments. Oh, come on, Wraith. You've got this. Mad. Mad fly. Alright. I already know what Wraith is doing. I believe most of you do too. Gonna go all the way up there. Respawn. Or bring us back. And then we're gonna go berserk. Gonna destroy them. And not join the dark side. Now, for those who know Star Wars, I did it and I changed it up a little. Yeah, but bro, none of us have a weapon. Show yourself. Where are you? Not cool. Not cool. Part of me kind of does want a different weapon from made out. No! I'll take it. So I've totally got a heavy weapon. Wraith, you kinda do need to restore your body ammo. Sniping, let's go. At this point, got nothing to lose. None of it. None of that's worth it. Dibs. I do kind of have to get back or used to Octane again. It's been quite some time since I played him. Little too long, in my opinion. Good thing about having the Spitfire is it's not exactly rapid as the alternator or the what's it called? Alternator or the what's the other quick weapon called? Light ammo. Ah, you all know what I mean. I'm stupid. Light weapon. I'll probably see in a bit. Spitfire. Not the P2020. Nor is it the R301. Nope, 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 nope. What's it called? Hey, what's the other rapid weapon called? Not the car. I did kind of say not the alternator. Hey, what's it called? It's annoying me. Ah, it'll come up in a bit. Come on, brother, you guys are up there. Ah, come on. Give enough distraction for them. Okay. Bro, team! No! I can't! Where's my team? Please, team. Come on, come on. agree with that. Barely get up. And already I'm down. Alright, time now. Head to the last death zone. Yeah, nothing left. Oh, the worst weapon in the game. The butcher. Who likes the butcher? No one. It's the absolute worst weapon in the game. Oh, mate. Who uses the triple take? Alright, hold up. I know y'all somewhere. Some of them are here. Two v1. Not cool. Absolutely not cool. Back to Gibraltar. Kinda do need Gibraltar. One of the better legends. Or at least I'm better off with him. Not only because he has a shield, but, you know. I'm actually here to win. And not to stay. Well, I guess you could kind of interpret it as the same. I'm here to stay. Which you could then say as I'm here to win. So, yes. It's not exactly wrong. Or at least I wouldn't say. Where you? Just drop anywhere. And I wonder what I'm gonna find over there. Okay, they're still far enough. Gives me enough time to loot. Kinda do wanna snipe. Ooh, some of this loot is great though. Ah, they're close. Okay, do I go for a sniper? Or do I go for energy? Ooh, mad, okay. How about I go for both? I may have to go for both, to be honest. Let's not go that way, yeah? Unless it's the way of the wall. Minecraft! Because why not in Minecraft, lol? Sniper stocks is useful. Kinda do wanna switch my sniper. Found you. Damn straight. That's how it's done. Absolute legend. Wait, where's it? Where's that Pathfinder? Destroy him! I want him destroyed! lag. Ooh. Ah! I wanted them. No hesitation, none of it. That's definitely mine. Okay. Oh, mate. How many of them are there? I was about to say, aren't you a little low on health? Well, that was pretty badass, that one snipe. No hesitation, none of it. Damn straight. Easy. Loba! Bro! Oh, bro, you should have gone back with us. Gibraltar. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. But to be talking for a sec. Kinda do need a little 2-minute break. Calm my nerves a little. What's up, Blatch? How you doing? Long time no see. You doing okay? Hope you are. 'Cause that's how it's supposed to be. That's on main page. You mean on the YouTube home or the main YouTube channel page theme, a jig, YouTube main page? Or are you talking about Discord? That's how it should be, you know. Where you just stay there and you're just like, hell yeah. That's where I need it to be. Yeah, I'm from Germany. Exactly. You remember, I believe. You were last... Was it Croatia? Or was it Albania? It was somewhere in that region. I believe it was Albania, wasn't it? And you were working for some, like, tech company, I believe? Do correct me. So I remember you were working somewhere in that region. At least working. Or was that working part also completely wrong? Oh, you bought a car in Germany. Wait, do you mean you own? Wait, hold up. So you're from Serbia. Oh wait, you own the... Wait, you own the company? Cause I just remember it. Was it like gambling or something like that? Or am I just talking a whole bunch of shit? Because it could be that I'm doing a whole bunch of shit talk. Okay, so I do remember the gambling prediction. Okay, so that was right. And oh, yeah, kind of. And if I remember correctly, it was in Albania, wasn't it? Or am I talking shit again? Because it's been some time that we've talked about it. Or is it located in Serbia? Okay, so it's a gambling prediction located in Serbia. Okay, so... Okay, that... Okay. Then that would probably be it. Okay, so so I guess you could kind of call it a group. We're we're yeah, a group, because people technically do pay you to put in the gambling predictions. But if you guys haven't made it official with the government saying like, oh, it's a company and we're paying the taxes and following the legal guidelines, then that would be more of a company. But if it's just like, okay, we're gonna do it kind of black, if that makes sense, and it's more of a group, if that makes sense. So I'm sure like, I guess it's kind of legal, like, in some countries, gambling. Like, casino is technically gambling, for example. Like, it depends, because if I remember correctly, it was sports gambling, wasn't it? Where you'd just be putting the predictions of which team was gonna win. Which technically, again, isn't illegal. But then yet, it also depends how much you're making. Like, I don't know how it is in Serbia, but I know, like, in Germany that you have certain apps where you can say, okay, this team's gonna win by whatever. And technically, it's kind of gambling, but yet it also isn't. If that makes sense. Okay, so you're pretty much doing it unofficially, that the government isn't quite aware of it. That's the part that's not legal. Okay. So you're pretty much doing it behind closed doors. Easy way to put it. It's a group of gambling guys doing it behind closed doors, making it illegal. Okay. So pretty much, as long as your customers, let's put it that way, are paying it to you in cash, you could probably... I'm not someone who messes with taxes yet. You could probably kind of put it as a gift, because... And do not quote me on this. I'm not a big brain guy. I'm not a financial advisor. Because I know that you can accept gifts from friends and family up to a certain amount. And I believe here in Germany, you can accept amount and it's not taxed, if I'm correct, up to 10,000 euros. And then it should be fine. And then that's the next thing. Like, if the government doesn't care, then you can do it up to a certain extent. And especially if you're driving an M5 fully tuned, then the government really doesn't care. You know, you're pretty much trying to live the Andrew Tate lifestyle. You know, rich as hell, financially well off, and just don't care. up until you're caught. Yeah, but that guy, he's done his thing. But that life sounds pretty good. You know, driving a BMW M5, fully tuned. Probably spent what, couple bags just to improve it. That, well, I mean, it depends on how good the car's been taken care of. Like in Germany, it probably also depends on like model, age, mileage, and like at the moment, I haven't really bought my own car because you know I'm a brokey. And it also depends, or it probably I'm going off the assumption which city you're getting it. Like it's probably different from like city to city. But it's always better to see like the options and whether you're okay with going from country to country to buy the car you want. Like for me, I kind of do prefer the older cars. Like I mean, it also depends on the demand for the cars. Like, I bet you in Germany they're gonna sell more of the older cars for like a newer one. Um, like, there's probably a larger market for the older models than the newer ones. And definitely traveling is so fun. Like seeing the different countries, great experience. You need the good friends. Good friends, good money, and loads of fun. Then life is excellent. And if the market's right, you know. And then you can get like nice cars as well. Nice cars, nice girls, nice bunda. That's how it is. But now, like the cars I would want to get, like if I had billions or even millions, ooh, I would want to get the Mercedes 300 SL Gullwing, because that car looks amazing. You know, back then, you could have considered it as like a hypercar. But now it's just like a nice car. A Mini Cooper, because they're the old ones, not the new ones, but like old cars. Because the Mini Coopers are small, they're practical, and they just look nice. And then like an old Lada. I believe it's a wait. I'm gonna Google if it's the right model that I'm thinking of. Yeah, like a Lada 1200. Cause oh boy, they are nice. Like I don't know what it is about this car, but for some reason, this one, yeah, it's kinda dope. Like it's got a nice design to it. Like compared to most of the modern cars, I'll choose old ones. Just because they look so much better, in my opinion. Like, sure, new models have some things. The Lada Niva 4x4. That's like the kind of SUV looking one, isn't it? Yeah. Like, generally, Ladas have something. Like, they've got something special to them. Like, may not be the fastest. Like, the Lada 1200, for example, has got, like, 82 horsepower. But driving in it is probably, like, nice. Look at me. I've got something you guys don't. But if I had to get a more modern car, ooh. That's hard. Because obviously with the modern cars, you've got a lot of electronics in the car itself. And you don't know how long the electronics are good for. Like, obviously, yes, it's gonna improve over time, but you also have to, like, Mercedes, yes, but you've gotta, like, they've got their cheap, like, options, their cheap, like, crappy options, and then they've got their good, like, lines, like, Maybach, kinda. And you have to get lucky with, like, oh, I've got the right one. Like, every car manufacturer has its good, it's very good, the best, premium, and then it goes to everything else is just shit. And, like, if you want trustworthy, then you go for VW. Because, you know, like, no matter what you do to it, you could try and wreck it, and it's still somehow gonna function. Like, German engineering. You get the good cars, but yet they're somehow still reliable. Like, with BMW, you've got their engine check lights, which is horrible. And then you've got their, like, good lines, where it's like, okay, you know, maintenance is not a problem. Don't have to worry about it. And then there's the cars like, oh, I've got another engine check light. I brought it to the mechanic, like, 3 weeks ago. German engineering. But Germany does produce some nice cars. But if you want, like, muscle, obviously the Americans, you know. If I had to go for a muscle car, I'd probably take a Mustang. But the modern ones aren't that nice. They kind of seem a little, like, I guess you could kind of say wide and not as nice looking as they once did. Like, I would take a Mustang, but, like, the older ones. Like, sure, they may not be the most efficient ones, but they're nice. You know, you kind of gotta have class. Mustangs, like, I don't know what it is with Mustangs, but they just don't look that nice. Oh, which Mercedes is it? Is it the 280E? I believe. That wasn't cheap, but was like mad insane for its time as well. I think it was. Wait, I want to Google that real quick. I think it was the 280. No, it wasn't the 280. Which one was it? The one that was mad insane with the V8. Like, if you want to get a Mustang, just get the one in the US. Like, the American ones are probably better than the European market because of the European, like, CO2 emissions regulations and all that. Like, obviously, if you've got the money, then just ship it. Because most of the American ones do seem to be or sound a lot more impressive because of their regulations, which yet again is different to the European market. But yeah. Yeah, that's the next thing. Like, it's probably a lot cheaper just to go to the country, buy it, and then have your own car and trailer, bring it back. Where you're probably just spending, like, depending on the fuel consumption, the type of fuel you're taking, let's say diesel, and you're using like 6 liters, so that means like not really going much more than 150. You do manage to drive the 800 to 1,000 kilometers in a tank. Yeah, that's like what I'm saying. You don't have that 6-liter V8 engine that's like money. Yeah, like obviously you use a normal like car. That, like, best case scenario, you're using a diesel. That's like real efficient. You know, you don't need that. Or you don't need to go on the highway or autobahn with like 1 or 280. Like, even with diesel and you're doing 200, it sucks gas. You're like empty in half an hour. Or like 2 hours. But like, I agree with you. Like, a normal car, towing it yourself is definitely a lot cheaper. And like, if you've got the experience, then go for it. That anyway, like, you know, having a business where you can, where, where you can laundry the money. Like, you know, pretty much do it Breaking Bad style. But the only problem is, you've with the rent a car, you can, or you probably, I'm going with the assumption here that you kind of have to prove that the cars that you're renting are being driven a certain mileage. Yeah. But sometimes you gotta be safe than sorry. But definitely having like a business, if you're doing the legal, like, where you're making a lot more money than you should be, is definitely something you should be looking into. I'm not quite sure how the regulations are, but if it were, like, rent a car, like, would kind of have to be a business, because then you're still making the money illegally. Because otherwise you can't tax that money, if that makes sense. Because if you're saying, okay, my friend used the car, he gave me 500-600 euros, or whatever the amount is for it to be taxable in Serbia, it's still kind of black money, if that makes sense. Then obviously, like, you'd be able to, like, kind of launder it, but yet, as I kind of mentioned before, you probably need to prove to the fact that the car's probably been driven the couple hundred kilometers over the time span, if that makes sense. Like, you'd obviously have to look into the details exactly with Siberia and how they like, what the regulations are, like whether they do check it or if they don't check it. Yeah, does it make sense? I hope it does. Yeah, like, obviously you would need a company, you would probably have to register the cars under that company as well, and then just probably be like, okay, this car was rented for this long, and insurance, blah blah blah. And then you probably just have to prove, like, okay, yeah, company car. And then just be like, yeah, let's say you had a Volkswagen Golf and that was rented for 240 days, and got this many miles. You'd probably have to just prove that, and then just be like, okay, here's some money for that, even if it meant you drove it yourself, just to kind of debate them, if that makes sense. And then you'd probably also have to get like, or at least, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I'm sure there's also like a couple loopholes to it. But like I would recommend kind of checking just to be a little more on the safe side. Like, exactly, like, okay, yeah, like, you don't need to put your whole priority in making, like, if you want to. Like, there's always a way that works and where it doesn't work. And that anyway, like, you'll get experience out of it. So that's the main thing. Alright, gonna play a bit more Apex. But otherwise, it really does sound like you do have a plan for your life. Gotta keep yourself afloat somehow. I mean, like, if it somehow worked and like worked in a positive way, then that's the most important thing. Like, if you can say like, oh, everything happened for good, that's the main thing. And if you're excited for the next project, let's put it like that, that's even better. That's like another step forward, I guess you could say. I'm making fun a little more entertaining. That's the most important thing. Like, if you know it worked for you, voice crack, then that's the most important thing. Let's go get some of these. And then retire at like the age of 40. That's the life. Yikes. That's not cool. Wait, hold on. I missed some of the chat. The next one is just definitely make it as much as you can until 30. Yeah, pretty much. Like, if you can make the most out of it and make like billions, why not? Wrecked. And then at some point you can just become ballin' and just spend. Like, if I manage to make millions, why not? Even I would spend. I mean, it does kind of also depend what you want in life. Like, whether millions, you're okay with millions, or and it also depends on the lifestyle you want. If that makes sense. Like, yes, you could be fine with the like couple of 100 million, but as I just mentioned, it depends on the lifestyle you want. Like, if you want to say, okay, I want a mansion in Hollywood, then I want a penthouse in Dubai, Abu Dhabi. Meanwhile, also have somewhere to live in Singapore, Australia. Like, doable. And also that depends on the cars you want, and as I just mentioned, the lifestyle you want. then yeah, you can do with millions. As long as inflation doesn't get to you. And yeah, millions should be fine. Live life to the point where you're happy, you're comfortable, and you don't have to worry. Live, laugh, love. The motto of everyone's life should be that. And just get the most of everything. Live, love, love, and be happy with yourself. And follow your goals. Why do I go actually for 2 shotguns? Yeah. Like if you wanna live that life of waking up every day and wake up at that time, then you gotta be fine with it. I am blind. But I definitely do understand it. Where are they? I'm gonna read your message in a second. I'm too focused trying to catch us. Yikes. Hold up. I'm still slightly too busy. Okay, where was I? What do you mean with that last message? I'm not for that shit. You mean that you would definitely rather be rich than poor? Yeah, definitely rather be in a comfortable living situation than otherwise. Oof. Yeah, I mean, like if you have the discipline and the motivation to change your life into the life you want and follow the goals you want to, then that's the main thing. Like, definitely follow the follow your goals is the main thing. And if you can find happiness by getting or becoming rich, then go for it. Like if you're happy, like okay, I've got the friends, the family, the luxury of living with zero problems or zero financial problems, then that's good. Yeah, as long as you have the life you want and you don't try and shove it in anyone's face, then that's fine. Exactly. It's about how you want to enjoy it. And you've also got to find the peace in your life. Yeah, I mean, even homeless people can be happy. Parkour. Oh, or like a good portion of them are usually a lot more happy than rich people. I personally believe they are because not of just the fact that they have very few problems, like depending who you're talking to and so on. What am I doing? Like most of them are anyway, just because of the very few problems they have. Like rich people, they probably just try and they worry a lot more about like, oh, can I afford my wife's plastic surgery, and can I afford my multi-million-dollar house and cars and this and that. Focused. I heard him too late. Yeah. Like as long as you don't try to overcomplicate anything, then you're fine. Like I'm sure a lot of people would be okay with living off that money. And either way, it's good cash. Hold up. Easy. Yeah, like 500 is not enough, and for a lot of cases. I'm not the active with chat right now. I'm a level 2. Ooh, whoa. Where was that? No, okay. What? Yikes. That's horrible. No, 500 buckaroonies is not, isn't, it's a little too low. Well, I've lost that squad. I mean, most of them probably just take out a loan for the car. I mean, and if they're happy with their 20k car, then live that way. Nice. Do focus on the game. If you have a nice car, you are cool. They don't get the point of money or life. Just want the car. Like, if that car makes them happy, then they can be happy with that car. Ooh. And I need heavy ammo. Come on. My aim sucks. Oh, they're attacking. Come on. Res! Mate. I mean, you can't tell someone what's right or what's wrong. Because it's gonna be different for everyone. Damn straight. I couldn't do anything. All because I ran out of heavy. I mean, a specific like kind focused on one game, or is it something like FaZe Clan, for example, where they've got like CS:GO, they've got a couple different teams. There we go. If that makes sense. So pretty much something's along the sides of FaZe Clan, but start off with one kind of team. I mean, you can't exactly hope that it, like, this is my perspective, you can't be like, okay, I'm gonna get all these tier 1 players and hope for the best. It's also kind of hoping that those players or the team then is also capable of working with each other, and that there's no like hatred or no miscommunication for the whole team. So pretty much, yeah, like it could work, but you've also got to consider like, okay, you've also not just financially be able to finance it, but you've also got to be like, okay, the team's gonna be able to work, their backgrounds and all of it has to function. Like, I'm sure it does function somehow. Alright, well, but as I said, like, it's all gotta flow together. It's gotta be able to function. Like, you can't know for sure. And I'm not like someone who knows exactly like how the whole esports situation would be able to work. Like, I'm not into, or I'm not very knowledged about it, about like the whole esports, how it works, because I'm not like a professional esports player. I'm literally someone who does it for fun, who plays games for fun, and nothing more. Like, yes, I do play competitive, but not like, oh, I've gotta become the best of the best, and I gotta reach Predator and Apex. Nah, that ain't me. Like if it's a long-term investment and actually like hope the team will last and be there for a long time, then yeah, you know, if you like the idea, you want to go with it, then go for it. Like, and if you can trust your team, then sure, you know, and if you feel like that it's something that you have the potential to do, then definitely. Like, yeah. Like, even myself, if I had, like, the ability to have like, yeah, like, obviously for me it's like it'd be somehow cool to see like, oh, gaming life, popular streamer, YouTube streamer, whatever, and I'll just be like, hey, that's me. I've got my own Wikipedia page, you know, or to see like my YouTube channel, like, oh, not only do I have more than 30 subscribers, I'm kind of famous, you know. Like, it's something out of the extraordinary that makes it funny. Like, it'd be enjoyable to see your own success and not just have to look at your phone and to your bank account. But that's me. Okay, hold up. Just for info, I'm not Sethi freaking. I'm not only on Kick, I'm also on YouTube. And just for some clarity over there, and through game of 455, I'm not Sethi freaking, but I can do the accent, and I will not take off my shirt. Not for you. I'm sorry. Not unless it's a certain amount of money. But Blatch, you kinda like, it's hard to say if it's an obsession or if you're just trying to make your life comfortable. It's kind of like I see it as trying to have a comfortable lifestyle. A true gamer, you're gonna make me blush. No, I'm not, unfortunate. Well, I'm not. I'm still straight. Joe Biden. Yeah, I'm not really into the American politics, so I don't have an actual opinion whether it's good or bad. And okay, true gamer. Do you want to guess? I'll give you 3 tries and you can guess, and I'll give you 1 hint. Europe. But pledge. Earn the amount you want and spend the amount you're comfortable with. You don't want to spend your whole income on whatever. That's not how life should be. And that's where I agree. Like, you can't just spend your whole budget on whatever. No, I'm not from Sweden. Nope, I'm not from Norway. Yeah, like, obviously you don't want to spend all your money on stuff. Like, you want to have a certain income, save that income, and have a certain savings on the side. True. I'm a neighbor of Denmark. Should be a massive hint. Definitely, Vlad. Definitely. Otherwise, have a good rest of your day and enjoy your weekend, Vlad. True. What if I said that it was true that I am a German? When you come, obviously, Vlad. True gamer, what would you do if I just spoke German? A sentence in German. Hold up. Why are you looking at my IP address? That's not cool, yeah? I never gave you permission to use my IP address. I don't like that. That's not cool to say, alright, I'm gonna dox onto your computer. I don't care if you're Russian and that's what you do. Like, it's not the best thing to do in my opinion. Like, I can't change the fact that you've already done it. But it's still something you shouldn't be doing. Nah, man, that's not cool, yeah. I'm not gonna say the hard R on stream. Like, mate, I'm gonna let you pass a little. Yeah. But it's still not the best thing to do. You know, first of all, say that word in chat. Like, I don't know what it is about you. Yeah, I'm really letting you slide. There's a reason to that. Yeah. But I could also talk like the true German, you know, the Hollywood one. I could sound like this and still, I'm not foreign, I'm 100% German. The true type. I just do not show my arm. And I do not wear the flag you once knew. But I could also talk like a Russian. I do not care whether you are homosexual or not. You just don't have to shove it into my face. You could be gay, you could be trans, you could be whatever. As long as you are good, I like you, not in a romantic way, then I do not care. And if I may ask, True, what did you get out of it? Of course I'm still streaming, Z. Otherwise, did you have a nice day? That really depends on who you are. Like, I could stream for 5-10 minutes. But I could also be streaming for 2 hours. You just gotta have the motivation to continue. And you gotta have a community as well. Like, it does play a role. Like, obviously, if your chat's not really there, you've gotta somehow entertain them. And as soon as you do start getting, like, your views in, then shouldn't be much of a problem. Don't worry. You had some important things to do. Was it 2 hours? Thought it was like thought it was like an hour or something like that. Like, geesh. Well, don't worry about it. We're back, and that's what matters. Otherwise, did you have a good, productive week, see? Yeah, sometimes you need to go shopping. But if your dad wants to buy a new TV, then sometimes you just gotta be like, okay. As long as your dad's happy with it, then he'll be happy with it. And that's the main thing. But did you get yourself a little treat as well? Or were you just chilling and just watching your dad get stuff? So you got yourself a little treat? What'd you get yourself? Some fun-uns? What are some fun-uns? Funyuns? But a snack, okay. They better be some good snacks. That's the main thing. Having something delicious and enjoyable. Some Doritos and Fanta. The normal orange Fanta or a different flavor? Normal Fanta and I'm guessing normal Doritos as well. Some frozen pizza too, okay. As one might need. Ah, so you're making the frozen pizza right now. Okay. making it real delicious then. Some pepperoni pizza. Pepperoni and question is, what else did you get apart from pepperoni? That's very important, actually, to be hydrated. Ugh, I'm getting tired. Alright. Sorry to disappoint Z, but I will be ending the stream here. For me, it is 4:30 in the morning a.m. So I think I will be ending the stream. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I would see you next stream. Be great appreciated if the community would grow. So do share if you want. And see you next time. The stream is officially off.